This is my life. This is my passion. This is Ike's Outdoors. Hey guys, Ike here from IkesOutdoors.com. I'm here today to show you the new Ripcord SOS. The SOS stands for Sustained Optimized Support. And what this does is, we'll get into this rest, we'll show you some close-ups of this as we get along. But what this is basically a delayed fall away rest. So it's actually going to add a little bit more stability to your arrow in flight. The optimal way to set up a fall away rest is for it to hold your arrow as long as possible to add stability to it, and then clear out of the way of your vanes and not cause a clearance issue. And that's what this rest is designed to do, and it's really going to help you short draw archers like me, low poundage shooters. It's really going to help in that situation to add some stability to the arrow and not fall out of the way quite as fast. And the way this works is it actually works a lot different than the regular ripcord. As the other ripcord, you were pulling it up. With this one, it actually pulls down on the shot. So at rest, when it's actually engaged, it's down like that. So it's down, it's locked into position here. And as I draw it back and my limbs go forward, it actually pulls this arrow rest down. So that's really nice to help with sustain that rest upward and support your arrow. And it also helps in another aspect of it's not going to cause this rest is not going to have any bounce to it, because it's pulling it down instead of it being up and then dropping down and being free. When it's in down position, it's actually pretty stable, so it's not going to bounce like some of the old drop away rests did. And when you got this at this down position, it's got a button right here. Push that button and you can shoot it when it's up like that. So I'm going to draw this thing real quick for you guys here. You can shoot it from the downward position, or you can shoot it from the upward position. To shoot it from the upward position, you can see the yellow button. Press here to lock up. All you got to do is press that button and it's going to raise that up. Now when you get it full draw, you can see, make sure the camera can see it, that rest is going to stay up. If you have to let down, it is going to go down. I get that question a lot on some of the ripcords, so this one is still going to go down when you let down on it. But very nice rest overall, and I was able to tune this rest in a matter of minutes. And I can tune one of the older ripcords, the old Code Reds, in just a few minutes. And this one I actually was able to tune probably quicker than that. I got mine set up as a limb-driven rest, and I followed the instructions there. I set it up at the front of my cam just like it said to do with this particular bow. I pulled it back, basically put tension on this cord until the rest arm, the launcher arm, was parallel with the bow, and put the football on there and clamped it down. And that was it. That's all I had to do to tune this rest. This will also attach to your up cable. Pretty much the same deal when you attach it to your up cable. Very easy to do, very easy to get set up, and actually tunes out quicker than my old ripcord, which surprised me because I can tune one of those in just a few minutes. So very easy rest to set up, very easy rest to use. Really like all the features of this rest, and it's also available in a gray. I got the gray launcher on here, and for a little bit added charge you can get it in red or pink. So if you want pink, it's also available in black, I believe, and the rest right now is only available in black. I didn't see a camo one available on their website. So very simple rest to set up, very simple rest to shoot and to use, and the tunability on this rest is outstanding. Very easy to tune this rest. I mean, I literally had this bow. If you watch my video on the React site, you can see I'm shooting from 60 yards and those arrows are flying like a dart. That was the first day I set up this rest. I went out, set it up, went out and shot it, and never had to touch it again. So I've put a few hundred shots on it since then, shooting this bow, and haven't had to touch it. Very impressive. It had just a little bit of string stretch after about, probably 50 shots, very, very minute. It wasn't causing any damage or any rest, but I noticed my rest was up just a little bit and not all the way down, and just took a second to tweak that and get it out of the way. It wasn't causing any interference or anything like that, but I wanted it to be all the way down, so took a little bit of tweaking after about 50 shots to get that into play. So very, very impressed with this rest overall. Outstanding rest, very, very easy to set up, and I'm getting better arrow flight out of it than I've got out of a lot of any of the other rests that I can think of that I've shot in the past. And at 60 yards, this bow right here was absolutely slinging those arrows like a dart. Just very, very impressed with how easy this thing was to set up, how quick it was to set up, and how much of an improvement it is over some of the rests that I've shot in the past. So this is the Ripcord SOS. We'll put a few shots here of me shooting the bow. I don't have a high-speed camera, so I don't know what you're gonna see as far as me shooting it, but we'll put in 2 or 3 shots of me shooting it just so you guys can see. And one of my concerns was I was wondering if this cord was going to add some sound to this bow, and it didn't add any vibration or any sound to this bow at all. So pretty happy with that. I was really kind of scared that much cord was going to cause some noise, but didn't cause any noise at all. And this is the Ripcord SOS. Quick, easy to set up. I'd do an installation video for you guys if you want me to. Just let me know, but it's so easy to set up. I don't really feel like you need an installation video or need to see how it sets up, because it is absolutely simple. Very, very easy to set up. So check this out at Ripcord's website, which we'll put the address below here for you. And very, very impressive rest. Really, really happy with it. You can check this out at their website, and for more product reviews, how-to videos, you can check out our website, IkesOutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching. Alright, I don't know what you guys will be able to tell from this because I don't have a high-speed camera, but I'm going to get up pretty close to this and just let you see how this thing works. It's in the up position now. To put it in the down position, you just turn it down just like that. And when you want to put it in the up position, just hit your button and it'll raise right up. You can see very little movement on it when I draw it back. Doesn't add any sound to this bow. I keep hitting the arm of this jacket, but it does not add any sound to this bow at all. Very, very quiet. No bounce back, no tuning issues. Very impressed with it overall, how easy it was to set up. So that's the Ripcord SOS.